When I look at this old newspaper article, this article featured my grandmother, Ada Freeman, and the little store she and my grandfather ran in Gowan, Oklahoma, which included a post office. And in the background, standing in the doorway, is my grandfather, John Freeman. When I look at this article, I do not just see my grandmother, I see a piece of Oklahoma history. I see a piece of American history. And I see a reminder of a generation that survived hardships through work, faith, family, and community. That little store was much more than just a little store. It was also the post office. It was one pump gas station, and it was a gathering place. Before many people knew my grandmother as the woman running that store, she also taught school in Gowan for a time. It was a very small country school. It was likely one room or two room schoolhouse. Later, she and my grandfather owned and operated the store nearby, and it became one of the central places in that tiny community. The store sat on a dirt road, just across from where the school was, just down the road. There really was not much else there, which tells you just how small Gowan was. And when I think back on that store, I do not just remember it just as a building. I remember the feeling of that store. That it was just very unique. The porch out front, the screen door, the sound it made when you opened the screen door, the spring on the door pulling it shut, bang, slam. The signs out front, the one gas pump out front as well. As a little boy, that small building felt much bigger than it probably was. That is how childhood memories work, right? A little country store can feel like the center of the world, and it did for me. People came to the store not only to buy groceries, they came to get gas, or they also picked up mail, but they also came to sit, to visit, to talk, to catch up on what's going on in the community. Because it was also the post office, it became one of the social centers of the little community, and my grandmother was right at the center of it. She worked long hours and spent most of the day on her feet. I can still picture her always moving, always busy, only occasionally sitting down for a few minutes before getting right back up again and getting back to work. When I think about her now, I see something that connects directly to aging well. She stayed useful. She stayed active. She kept serving. She was not going to a gym or tracking steps on a watch, but her life required movement, responsibility, purpose, and service every single day.